Can this Beetle come back to life?
Cool. It is finally time to see if this VW Beetle will start. Will it start on first attempt, or will there be some surprises along the way? Let's find out together. And I also reveal some really cool elements that I've purchased that are crucial to this build. And lastly, reveal a huge sponsor that I want to talk through in this video.
If you're new here, I bought this 1973 VW Beetle that had been sitting for over a decade, and I still haven't started it, but today is that day.
Now, first things first, we're gonna go try get some fuel because we do not want to start this car with fuel that's been sitting for who knows how long.
So why am I getting fuel? Well, old fuel degrades. It turns into like a varnish, as you can see on the screen here, which clogs your fuel system, leading to blockages, bad combustion, and even bad damage. So this is a crucial step before we attempt anything. Now that we've got the fuel, there's one key thing I don't have. And Miriam Motor Spares again coming to the rescue with what I need, a brand new battery, sponsored by Probe. A massive shout out to them for hooking us up with the power we need to finally wake up this engine. Let's get it installed and see if this Beetle comes back to life.
Cool.
But there's a problem. When we turn the key, nothing. No crank, no sound from the starter. So get out the toolbox and let's get to work. We decided to send power straight to the starter solenoid, essentially hot wiring it to see if the issue was with the ignition circuit or the starter itself. It works. That means that the starter motor itself is good and the issue is somewhere in the ignition circuit. Most likely we've got a problem with the ignition switch, some wiring, or a bad connection in the starter relay. But that's a problem for another day. Let's get this thing started. Here we are trying to remove the carburetor. Since the car has been sitting for who knows how long, there's a good chance that the carb is gummed up with old fuel residue. So we take off the float bowl cover to inspect the inside and clean out any varnish or debris that could clog the jets. In goes that fresh fuel directly into the carburetor's venturi. This ensures that the engine has something combustible right away, bypassing any potential fuel delivery issues. Now, with everything ready to go, will this Beetle start?
Is that good?
Is that a bad sign?
No. Come on! You ready?
Yeah. And it starts. What on earth? These cars are insanely special. I can't believe how easy that was, considering the fact that this car hasn't run in years. Great news, we've got a solid engine, and listen to that sound. It sounds amazing. Now you won't believe what parts I've bought for this Beetle.
Here is one of those parts I mentioned earlier in the video. Let's get it open.
I'm replacing that terrible steering wheel with this one.
Secondly, the look I want for these mags. Let's pop it on and have a look. This next item for the car is a cool modification and I didn't even pay for it. Here's why.
A guy by the name of Ranesh reached out to me and said that he wanted to give me these windows. I asked if he was sure and if there was anything I could do for him in return, but he insisted. This was something he wanted to do in honor of his late father, who passed down his love for Beetles. Moments like this remind me that this is a journey. It isn't just about building a car, it's about the incredible people I meet along the way, the stories we share, and the memories we create together. Thank you, Ranesh.
Moving on to that sponsor that I mentioned. Who are they? What do they do? And how on earth are they going to help me with this crazy build? Their name is Pro Auto Rubber Pretoria. And they specialize in rubber and PVC products. And here is how they are going to help me to transform this car.
As you can see, the rubber on my car is worn, cracked, and overall in bad shape. So they are providing everything from the windscreen rubber to the rear screen, windows, door panels, bonnet, engine lid, you name it. They are your one-stop rubber shop with over 500 rubber profiles, complete kits for over 100 vehicles. Not just that, they can do interlocking towels for gyms or workshops, radiator hoses, multiple purpose hoses, you get it. If they don't have it, they will get it for you. So contact them via the details in the description. And again, a huge thank you to them.
There we have it, the first ever startup. Surreal that this thing can even still run and go, but more motivation to get it on the road, looking and sounding the way I want it, so we can finally move on to getting this body fixed and getting that engine in so it is absolutely perfect. Thank you as always for watching. See you in the next one.